Planning to spend next summer in Portugal, but stuck on preparing an exciting itinerary that would give you the adventure of your life? Here's a guide that can help you. There are many amazing activities you can do in Portugal this summer that will help you create lasting memories. Whether you're going alone or with the kids, you will never have a minute of boredom with the unending activities you can do. From quad biking to horseback riding to mountain biking to hiking, the list goes on and on. In this video, we'll look at the 15 best summer activities to do in Portugal. 1. Explore Lisbon. Before getting engrossed with the marvels of the other amazing regions in Portugal, it's best to start in the capital city. You cannot exhaust all the fun activities in this picturesque city, but at least you should begin somewhere. Going through every activity possible in Lisbon would mean you would have to schedule another vacation here. You can ride Tram 28. This ride will take you through some of Lisbon's lovely neighborhoods. You get to see Graça, Alfama, Bairro Alto, Chiado, Santa Catarina, and Estrela. Traveling the entire route will take about 50 minutes to 1 hour. It's not just any kind of ride, it's a 7-kilometer tour through the history of Lisbon. From there, you can visit the National Tile Museum, Museu Nacional do Azulejo. If you love history, this tile museum, which displays Portugal's history from the 15th century to the present, will fascinate you. You can then take a river cruise on the Tagus, which allows you to see Lisbon's skyline and iconic landmarks from the water. Other things you can do in Lisbon are stroll through Jardim Botânico, a botanical garden, and visit the MAT, Museum of Art, Architecture and Technology, a modern museum where you can appreciate the beauty of contemporary art. You shouldn't leave Lisbon until you've explored the city's oceanarium. Then, finally, you can take a trip to Sintra, where you visit places such as Pena Palace and Quinta da Regalera. Getting thrilled, right? Don't worry, it's all fun in Lisbon. But before we continue, make sure to like and subscribe. To surfing in Nazaré. Nazaré has transformed from an old-fashioned fishing village into the ultimate pilgrimage site for surfers seeking the thrill of a lifetime. If you've ever desired to surf at an exhilarating and daunting level, here is your chance. Nazaré is known for its monstrous waves, so you should know what you are getting into. Praia do Norte is at the heart of Nazaré and is famous for producing some of the largest waves ever surfed. If you are not a big wave surfer, you can enjoy the fascinating sight of surfing in Nazaré. 3. Beach hopping in the Algarve. The Algarve is popular for its stunning coastline. Beach hopping in the Algarve gives you a perfect blend of natural beauty, crystal clear waters, and unique geological formations. I bet you can't get enough of the awesomeness. For a perfect beach hopping experience, you need to savor the beauty step by step through a well-prepared itinerary. So here's how you go about it. You start at Praia da Marinha, known as one of the most beautiful beaches in the world. Its golden cliffs and clear turquoise waters make it a perfect place for snorkeling. Then you move to Praia de Benagil. This beach is known for its iconic sea cave. You can access it by boat, kayak, or swim. Whichever means you choose, you shouldn't miss this iconic Benagil cave. It has a stunning natural dome and a hidden sandy beach inside. You won't forget the experience of entering this majestic cave. Still on your beach hopping adventure in the Algarve, here are some other iconic beaches to visit: Praia da Rocha, Praia do Camilo, Praia da Felicia, Praia de Ilha de Tavira, and Praia de Cacela Velha. Praia de Cacela Velha is famous for its untouched beauty and serene environment. It's a perfect place for unwinding and reminiscing about the beautiful memories of your beach hopping adventure. When done here, move on to the next destination. By the way, if you're traveling and want to enjoy your stay with peace of mind, we have an excellent suggestion for what health insurance to use. Check the link in the description. 4. Wine tasting in Douro Valley. The Douro Valley is one of the oldest demarcated wine regions in the world. It is also renowned for its terraced vineyards, stunning landscapes, and world-class wines. In the Douro Valley, you will have an amazing wine tasting experience. 5. Surfing in Ericeira. Ericeira is the first world surfing reserve in Europe. The experience in Ericeira is quite different from Nazaré. Here, the waves vary from beach breaks to reef breaks. This allows for a variety of surf spots. The amazing part is that whether you are a beginner or an expert, you can enjoy surfing in Ericeira. Not only that, but Ericeira also has a lot of events and activities during the day and at night during the summer. This will ensure you have no dull moments throughout your summer vacation. 6-boat tour on the Ria Formosa. The Ria Formosa is a coastal lagoon in the Algarve region of Portugal. If you are a nature lover and an adventurer, a boat tour through this protected area allows you to explore its diverse ecosystems, pristine islands, and rich wildlife. The Ria Formosa Natural Park is a haven for birdlife, fish, and other marine creatures. A boat tour is the best way to explore this complex landscape and witness its natural beauty. Over 200 species of birds live at the Ria Formosa. During your boat tour, you can spot various birds. If you are a bird watcher, this is an experience you don't want to miss. A typical boat tour through this region will include multiple stops at several of its islands, including Ilha Deserta, Ilha do Ferrol, and Ilha da Culatra. Each island has its own unique charm and attractions, and you'll get to see and enjoy them all. 7. Hiking in Madeira. You must have been waiting to hear that hiking is one of the best summer activities in Portugal. Well, here you have it. But hiking in Madeira is not just like any regular hiking experience you've had before. Madeira is known for its dramatic landscapes, diverse flora and fauna, and extensive network of trails. Here, you'll have a unique hiking experience irrespective of your adventure level. You can go from coastal paths to mountain peaks. Would you want to hike through this amazing place? Leave your answer in the comments. 8. Kayaking in Lagos. Kayaking is another adventure you wouldn't want to miss while visiting Portugal. Of course, there are various regions across Portugal where you can kayak. Kayaking in Lagos gives you the ultimate kayaking experience. Lagos's clear, calm waters of the Atlantic Ocean, combined with the mild climate, make it perfect for kayaking year-round. The town has cliffs and sea caves, many of which are inaccessible by land. Kayaking through Lagos will allow you to explore areas that only land-based tours wouldn't allow. 9. Attend a fado performance. How do you say you've been to Portugal without attending a fado performance? The deeply emotional and soulful music of Portugal. Attending a fado performance immerses you in the rich cultural heritage and poignant melodies of this traditional Portuguese art form. A solo singer known as a fadista, accompanied by the Portuguese guitar, guitarra portuguesa, and a classical guitar, viola, performs this song. The two famous locations to attend a fado performance are Coimbra and Lisbon. You can either visit Casas de Fado, fado houses, cultural centers, and theaters, or watch street performances to enjoy a fado performance. But how do you deeply connect with and enjoy the experience without grasping a word during the performance because you don't understand Portuguese? That can hamper your chance of having an unforgettable experience. However, you don't have to worry, as we have a solution to that. Consider downloading the app we recommend to learn Portuguese fast and enjoy 7 days free of charge. Link in the description. With that out of the way, you can continue on your exhilarating adventure through Portugal. 10. Visit Óbidos. Óbidos is a medieval town with cobblestone streets, whitewashed houses adorned with colorful flowers, and panoramic views of the surrounding countryside. Taking a tour around Óbidos will be like a journey back in time. The Castle of Óbidos is the centerpiece of Óbidos. It's a majestic castle that dates back to the 12th century. You can look at the castle's ramparts, walk along its battlements, and soak up the panoramic views of Óbidos and the surrounding countryside. You can also walk the town walls and visit the main street of Óbidos, Rua Direita, which is a thoroughfare lined with shops, cafes, and artisanal boutiques housed within centuries-old buildings. You can also see the Gothic churches and chapels, which all have unique architectural styles and religious significance. Going during the summer gives you the advantage of witnessing the medieval festival in Óbidos. 11. Canyoning in Gerês National Park. Gerês National Park is in the rugged mountains of northern Portugal. This is where adventurers can have a playground of cascading waterfalls, pristine rivers, and dramatic gorges perfect for canyoning. You can combine this with hiking, climbing, swimming, and rappelling through the breathtaking natural scenery. 12. Sunset at Cabo da Roca. This is a sight you should see, record, and never forget. It allows you to watch the beautiful natural process. Cabo da Roca is perched on the top of cliffs that plunge dramatically into the Atlantic Ocean. This place gives an unparalleled vantage point to witness the sun sinking below the horizon in a blaze of colors. As the day draws to a close, you will find many people gathering along the cliffs of Cabo da Roca to witness as the sky transforms into a canvas of vibrant hues, shades of orange, pink, and purple. The sun then descends towards the sea and casts a golden glow over the landscape, which casts long shadows, brightening the rugged coastline below. 13. Cycling in Alentejo. You shouldn't leave Portugal without cycling in the vast plains of Alentejo. In this region, you get to enjoy a perfect blend of scenic beauty, rich history, and delicious cuisine as you go on your cycling adventures. Alentejo has a network of cycling routes that make it a perfect place to cycle, whether you want a leisure ride or a more adventurous ride through rugged terrain. 14. Sailing in Cascais. Cascais is a coastal town that is just a short drive from Lisbon. It has a sheltered bay, consistent winds, and a stunning coastline. This is the perfect setting for sailing adventures of all kinds. 15. Explore Coimbra. To crown your summer adventure, stop at Coimbra to put a notable icing on your summer vacation. Coimbra is one of the oldest cities in Portugal. It is home to the oldest university in the country. With this university and other sites to explore in Coimbra, you get a perfect blend of history, culture, and academic tradition. Do you know that one of the most beautiful libraries in the world is in Coimbra? In Coimbra, you can visit the Biblioteca Joanina if you are a book lover. It's a library that contains large volumes of ancient books. You can also visit the old Cathedral of Coimbra, Savelha, which dates back to the 12th century. It showcases Romanesque architecture in its truest form. Then you can explore the ruins of the monastery of Santa Clara of Velha. This is a Gothic monastery partially submerged by the river's flood. It offers an insight into the lives of the nuns who once lived there. You can also visit Portugal dos Pequeninos, the university's botanical garden, the Fado de Coimbra, walk through Almedina Arch and Old Town, and then cruise the Mondego River. Portugal is one of the best places to visit during summer, and there is a never-ending pool of activities to give you a lasting memory. To learn more about Portugal before your trip, we recommend you watch this video and playlist. Click now and I'll see you there. Ciao.